Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Toonkind at 12 FPS. Today's episode, Gimme the Clef-Notes. My name is Fable, and today I will be playing as Guy, the real kind, Eldritch-born changeling, and with me today is my friend, the amazing and talented.
Uh, oh no, now I'm nervous. I've been called amazing and talented, and I've shrunk into a tiny speck of darkness. Hi, I'm Heartless. I will be playing the one and only Gil Treble. Okay, I feel less nervous now.
Yeah, how do you be nervous? You're playing as Gil. Gil's never nervous, I think.
uh,
To start us off, uh, uh, many things have happened to these two, many and many things. But the concern. Listen, if you're not caught up, go back and listen to episodes previous to this. You could go back and listen to was it the poker face? Fuck.
um, man. Let me look at my notes. Actually, bwop, 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 bwop. Um, Uh, I mean, you could listen to my big fat gay FPS, but that's not going to really help you on the relationship between these two characters.
No, these two have been in an adventure
It
together,
was
and
Poker Face.
it
It
was
was
Poker
Poker
Face.
Face. Hmm.
Fantastic. Poker Face would be the best. Would give the best context for this FPS in terms of things certain people might know. In this case,
Hmm.
of what Guy might knows. But for the time being, Guy is in Little Corner. He is going about his actually going shopping. At actual shopping. He's not actually trying to steal anything for once. Shocker. He is going to looks like he is going between the fish market as well as little gimmicky toy stores. This is a town right by the beach. It gets a little bit of tourism, so obviously there are some shops that have the little touristy tchotchkes. So Guy is that is what Guy is currently doing as of this moment.
Hold as I roll survival.
Cool. I thought I
I
was gonna
need to
make
determine if Gil is lost.
fantastic.
7.
Oh boy, Gil, you have been in this town before, but it's not like your usual haunts, I will say. It is both a small town, but it's also not. It's a small town spread over a good amount of area, so it's both out in the open but also condensed, and it's weird.
Definitely not like Ilfracombe.
No.
Nor is it like Toontown, which is
No,
a
it's
different kind of headache.
yeah, it's I would say the similarities maybe it's a town of both real kind and Toon kind, but very much has that. It's much calmer. It is overall very chill. I would say almost Ghibli esque kind of vibes.
Mm. Hmm.
Vibes. That isn't to say that there aren't toonish shenanigans happening. There are. You can hear a lot. You can hear plenty in the distance somewhere. There is toonish shit happening, but for the but not to the degree that Toontown would have stuff happening.
Hmm. I think that in and of itself has caused. Oh, if I hit on a. Hold on a second. Got a very. Oh, right, yes. Has caused Ermine Valentine to be a
All
little turned around.
right, I'm trying to recall. Does Guy know Ermine Valentine?
Yes, because Ermine
Yes.
Valentine is the um disguise he was using during Poker Face.
Perfect. See, now I'm learning that I should have. Hey, D&D note for you guys. Take notes on your games, or if you're able to, listen to previous games to catch up and remember shit.
I
But this
take
is
I take okay notes. Sometimes I take really, really bad notes. Like, for the FPS I mentioned, I just wrote down the disguises he was using. And that little corner is a small trading port town, full mix of real kind and Toonkind alike. And that's
Yep.
it.
Yep. I mean,
So,
that's. Hey, you got better than I do. Anyways, I went ahead and just rolled a quick perception just to see. It was a 17 perception, so, uh, uh, I would say, Guy probably notices a familiar tune, amongst the crowd, amongst the pedestrian crowd,
mm-hmm.
and
Certainly.
and Ermine, you just hear Ermine getting closer and closer, and suddenly there's a changeling running at you with all four arms out, about to hug.
As Guy completely peaks his mic, attempting to yell.
Yep, yep.
um Ermine very quickly snaps to attention, taking a couple of steps back because, oh god, what's happening now? My name's been yelled. What?
Guys, I'm gonna make, because you're backing away to, yeah, that's a good save. Guy manages to come to a halt in front of you with arms still held out, but he's got the biggest smile on his face. He's just like, "Hi, how you doing?"
Hi. And he very considers a moment of like what this is, and then just decides to open his arms a little bit.
You're getting hugged.
Yeah, knowing
It,
exactly what's going to happen.
yeah, it's a full four-armed hug. It's a very nice hug, but it's a big hug.
Oh, my back.
Oh, sorry. Hi, it's been a minute. How are you? How are you doing?
Oh, it's been quite a long time, hasn't it? Since we both attended that party. Um,
Yeah,
his
I've
tail
learned
flicks.
parties here are real. I've been to a couple more since then, and I gotta say, man, parties here are so different than in Faruma.
Oh, at least a party that I throw is not that crazy.
Okay, well now I gotta. Okay, well now I'm kind of curious of what kind of party you would throw, unless you're talking about throwing as in parties you go to, because that was still
And
fun.
no, no, that's called crashing a party.
Right. I figured.
No, I think one time, and Ermine's gonna like immediately like encircle Guy's shoulders and start guiding him away from the crowd.
Yeah. Guy, like, arms has one arm around politely around the waist, another arm over the shoulders as well, just to politely walk. Not politely, it's friendly walking.
Mm-hmm.
But he's
And
fully letting himself be guided.
Ermine starts to like tell a tale about the one time he threw a party at Dodo Studios.
Guy, you have Guy's
Where they
full attention.
all put on a wonderful performance, getting some of the newly minted actors involved, like March.
Mm-hmm.
um, this tale continues up until the point in which they're far enough away from the crowd that them talking won't be overheard by anyone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking about how many times Gil has cornered people in an alleyway.
If they're going into an alleyway, guy's immediate reaction is just like, "Oh, I've been brought to a secondary location."
Yeah.
Should I be worried about being in a secondary location?
Oh, I don't know. Depends on how much you're willing to share.
I mean, I'm pretty good at sharing. We talking about anything specific? Am I in trouble? Did I do something?
Ermine glances to the side and then very like so alleyways sometimes have like a little alcove doorway sort of dealios.
Yeah, yeah. Side
And
entrances.
Gil's just going to step into one of them and pull Guy in with him.
Ooh. Okay, this is very close and personal.
Mm.
So,
Remember
am
that
I?
name you told me not to say?
And guy genuinely like you see him like look to the side, squinting, like genuinely trying to remember. Uh, I know a lot of names. Give me a sec.
It was a girl's name.
Girl's name.
And
Girl's name.
you woke up
Oh,
and snapped at me for basically repeating what you said when you woke up.
oh, right. Uh huh. What
Mm-hmm.
about it?
Very recently, a very certain someone decided to mess in the business of very close person. So,
Uh huh.
sticking his overly long beak where it doesn't belong.
I see where this is going. And yeah, that sounds like something he would do.
And I decided to investigate
Uh,
why he invaded a place he wasn't welcome.
uh huh.
Which led me to autumn, I think it's called.
Yeah, yeah. That's what it's called.
And a certain lady of a manor, which doesn't make fucking any fucking sense.
Yeah.
You don't just build a castle. Brand fucking new like that. It
Yeah.
is so insanely expensive. It doesn't make any sense to just build a brand new one when there are castles littered about the countryside. You could so easily just buy the deed to one of those, fix it up. It's
Uh,
got so much less effort.
uh, I guess. I mean, that depends if she actually knew. Wait, are we talking about the estate or where's this going? Wait, so you met wait, hold on. Back up a sec. So you met
The
you said
lady.
Beak. Well, yeah, you met
I
her.
did not meet him directly,
Okay.
simply because talking to him at that point probably would have gotten me in a lot more trouble than I am willing to handle at one time.
Eh,
Because I'm
depends
a
on
little ticked off.
yeah, that wouldn't have been good to go in with that kind of tude. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
But you know him. Okay. Cool.
I know of him. I've seen him walk about the grounds.
Okay. Cool. What do you want from me?
I want you to tell me what you know
Um. Uh. Uh. It's see. It's involved, and oh man. Uh. This isn't a thing where I can like pay, or I don't really like lying. You already know about him, so I mean, I don't have to worry about that part, but it's a lot of
I already known what he's done to her. Which is why I'm ticked off.
which her.
You know who I'm talking about. Each punctuation is he's just tapping against guy's chest.
I. It, look, it's not that I don't want. It's. Ah. See, that's not fair. Because I get why you're worried about it, and it's totally fair to be worried about it, but it's also personal business to other people, and.
Let me give you a little more information. Tell me what you know before I start sticking my own cloven feet into what's going on. Because I will be.
That's fair. But, this can't.
This can't what?
There's a reason stuff this stuff is secret, and I stuck my nose in it, and I mean, I've got no complaints about sticking my nose in it, but there's a reason it needed to not be have noses stuck in it in the first place. And I don't mean it as in like a, oh, it's big secret and the big plan will be ruined otherwise. No, it's a big secret because uh, 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 it's
I'm
face stuff.
listening.
It's face stuff, man. And it change and if and saying stuff out loud changes the perspective, and then it changes the cost and stuff, and I don't fully understand it. Do I want to talk about it? Yeah, I just don't know what the consequences will be for other people if I talk about it. But then you'll get yourself into it anyways, like you're saying. Okay, if I'm telling you it, it can't go to other people. Oh, and even that feels bad. Why, man? Why you gotta put me in a corner like this?
Because I've
Because I don't.
already talked to Johan.
You already talked to Yon. Okay.
Yeah.
Where do
And
we
I've
start?
already gained what he was able to tell me about this. And the problem that I had come to talk to Mr. Beakface about
Uh
has
huh.
nothing to do with this situation, but also has everything to do with this situation somehow.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
I am following the threads right of what I have.
Okay. Well, just so I know where to start. Do you want to know about the flower, or do you want to know about the fruit? If you catch my meaning.
I'm trying to think. Me, oh, see, I'm like flower, it's fruit.
Do you want to roll like intelligence or something?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Roll intelligence. I'm not gonna make it a high one.
Because I, the Mun, am not like connecting. That's a 15 plus 2,
Oh
17.
yeah, more than enough. When he says flower and fruit, your Gil, your mind connects the dots to think lily and banana, a
Mm,
flower and a fruit,
right, okay. Because for
and you.
some reason my brain was like, is the flower supposed to be like the lady and is the fruit supposed to be Lily because like
I'll
fruits
tell.
come after the flower blooms,
That's
which
true.
is
That's
why I
true.
got confused.
That's true. But to just to for also sake, you think maybe it could be Flora for a second, but then you think back to your adventure at the party together, and you think about seeing Banana at the party, waking up, and Guy saying Lily.
Talk about the flower first.
Okay. The flower. There were. I'm gonna tell a story about the flower and two other flowers. Uh. Okay, 10 years. Okay, so 10 years ago, three flowers come into existence, right? Fresh, fresh off the press, whatever, I don't know the tune term. Come into creation as is, but they come into creation not knowing things. They come into creation with pretty much nothing. They are piss poor. And they're in a place that's they can't thrive in. And that's when a certain bird comes around and offers makes an offer to help to give aid in exchange for payment, and a flower is exchanged for said help, thinking that it would be for the betterment of both the other two flowers and the little flower. I don't know what happened to the little flower after that. I don't know the details, but whatever happened, eventually that little flower became a little fruit. Am I making sense?
Yes. Johan told a
Meanwhile,
similar story. I know what happened to the flower. Happened to the flower.
yeah, the other
The
two flowers,
flower, the small flower that was taken was placed within a pot on a pedestal. I'm told not to move. AKA caged.
yeah. No, yeah, guy is following. Yeah.
Continue.
Uh, so from, again, from what I know, you have to understand that the bird is kind of in a situation too, and is it's not good, and it's messy, and it's led the bird to make choices that are not good, and definitely not for the betterment of other flowers. So more deals were made between the bird and the big flowers, and right now the big flowers are kind of stuck in an imposed, not imposed, kind of imposed. They're stuck in debt. And right now, me and a couple others are just trying to help.
Help. How?
Well, at least from the way I see it, if Big Bird's problem gets solved, then he doesn't need all the deals he's getting out of the flowers, and so then maybe he could be convinced to let the other flowers go. As for the little flower, well, little flower's a fruit, and the fruit's not. Technically, he wasn't given a fruit, so he doesn't have any. Technically, he shouldn't have any say over the fruit.
I'm not sure he sees it that way, considering the little incident he had you.
Was
And
it
he
what did?
entered a closed garden and
Oh,
messed with a wilting flower. Presumably
huh.
because the wilting flower did something to the fruit. I'm not sure. I wasn't quite there with whatever happened. But
That sounds weirdly similar. He was doing some stuff in autumn as well that we kind of had to talk him out of doing. I think that sounds more along those lines. I think in his perspective, he's trying, but he doesn't know how because he. I think he's trying to get better, but I don't think he knows how because he's been in kind of a depressive spiral for over 200 years.
that depends on the definition of better, I
I
suppose.
Yeah, and I think the whole Fae Autumn Court balance fairness thing I think also kind of makes it hard to tell. But at least from what I've seen, I do think he's trying. I mean, I think they're all trying, but so what are you gonna do?
I still don't know yet. Ermine leans back. And it's like the pressure suddenly drops in that little alcove,
Mm-hmm.
and he just kind of reaches up underneath the mask he's wearing and just kind of like rubs his fingers along his pointed nose.
Yeah, guy watches Ermine still very nervously. He started like twiddling all four hands together.
His uh his outer jacket becomes gray.
Hmm.
I don't even know why I'm doing this in the first place.
I mean, I figured it was for the fruit.
Gill treble gets attached to fruit and stars and candy way too easily.
I can't judge. I'm really attached to flowers right now.
To think that the infamous Gille Treble wanted in, oh, is it 4 different countries now?
Nice.
And counting.
You're beating me. I'm only wanted in one.
It's very easy to be wanted in Tin Town. All you gotta do is drop a pin. And it's very deep, like a very de-stressing activity. I don't have to think as hard.
Oh no, yeah. There's a lot of thinking you gotta do with this one. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. That's why I've kind of tried just delegating myself to emotional support guy, because it's my emotions are easy. I don't know. Feeling is sometimes easier than thinking.
Uh, I find that feeling is much harder than thinking.
Oh,
But that might be maybe due to my up.
sounds doesn't sound very fun.
Suppose there is a little similarity between the pot placed upon the pedestal, only to be stared at, never to be moved around to other places, and the pot placed in the attic to be forgotten.
Hmm.
Oh, I know what this is about. Because the fruit has lost requisite pieces, and it always pisses me off.
Probably because those pieces are the flowers, and the flower is still tied up with the bird.
The problem for us, for Toonkind, is destabilization. You lose too many pieces. You could stop existing. He rubs at a certain part of his chest.
I mean, has she shown any signs of destabilizing?
No, but I fear if, well, the bird continues his actions, the fruit may start showing those signs. Or what better grounds to seed destabilization rut than having to continue to move and not able to rest.
Hmm. Think the problem. I think our problem. I don't know. I think from the bird's point of view, it seems better for the flower to stay in the pot for now.
Where no sunlight shines, where no wind blows.
No, no, there's sunlight and there's some wind. It's not. It's just be sleeping. I've been where the pots are.
Hmm.
It's not a bad place. It's just very. It's not bad.
Pot is still a pot.
Yeah, it is.
Speaking in alternative means,
Mm-hmm.
out of character, cage is still a cage, a prison is still a prison.
Yep.
One is not free.
Yep. And Guy just nods sadly. But some keys aren't. Some pots are different. And I don't know how this is all getting solved. But I know that going in antagonizing him isn't gonna help.
Oh, I know, which is why I came to talk to you instead.
Yeah. Starting to. He is
Because
nice when you get to know him.
mm,
He tries not to be, but he is. It's a bit similar with the other two, the big flowers, which I'm starting to think they learned from him. They're both really nice too. They just can't be, if that makes sense.
mm. Hold on a second. I've only met the slipper orchid and not the other one.
And how did that go?
I think we agreed on some things that our rather mutual friend very much did not like hearing.
Yeah, I could see that.
Bob's always been that way, though.
Hmm.
Oh, I remember when he was not like that. Oh, I
How
suppose
do you
that's
mean?
my fault.
Oh, oh man, I still haven't had a chance to talk to him since I kind of, pretended to be him for a while. That was fun.
Oh, I'm glad he didn't get into any trouble with you pretending to be him. Can't give
No,
you identity for a bed.
I kind of only went with his identity for the first night, and then we kind of figured out that, oh, there's a lot of stuff happening. So I found it better to actually, I kind of revealed myself to her on the second day, and she took it surprisingly well.
I imagine with how long she held the company of birds, it wasn't that hard.
Well, she could have tossed me out or done something far worse. And yeah, she could have done something far worse, gosh. But she didn't. I want to help her and her husband. However, this ends, I want this to end happily for them.
Mm.
They've all been they've been through a lot, and they've made the worst mistakes a person could make, but I think they've also paid for it enough.
Mm.
The same for the bird. I I think he's paid enough too.
It's all too complex.
That's what I was saying. I was told
Microcosm.
you it was. I told you it's messy.
Oh, I already knew. Like I said, I talked to Johann. I just wanted your perspective.
My
Because it
perspective
would
is that
help
it's.
me stop being so fucking angry.
Oh,
Maybe.
well, my perspective is it's messy. Everybody is sad. Frankly, they all need therapy, but
Oh, I would recommend my own therapist, but I don't think she would take too well to counseling birds. I could ask her,
I
but
mean,
as far as I know, butterflies don't usually get along with birds.
I don't think the bird would be up for it. And from at least from my perspective, I mean, I'm just talking as someone who's closely related to someone who did this stuff. I, I think for him, he just needs to get out, and not obviously do what he's been doing, but get out and actually live.
Come walk among mortals is your
Or just
suggestion.
walk and talk around people. He's been more or less a walking corpse for a really long time. I think he's just starting to figure out how to be not a corpse.
His jacket returns to being orange and he kind of looks away, grows thoughtful. To be trapped in a place, you trap yourself in a place.
Trapped in his own pot. A pot of his own making. Man, that would be a really good name for a book, or like a theatrical short or something.
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure the engineer would love to hear that idea. At least I've heard.
Man, yeah, I haven't been over to. I still need to watch some of the movies. I've only watched a few. But yeah. So that's what's happening on my end. How it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of. It's a lot of. It's a lot.
Yeah, I Bob can handle himself. I kind of left him there to come all the way here to Little Corner.
Oh. Uh, is he anything like how I keep hearing him to be?
Like I said, Bob can handle himself.
I believe that. Seems weird that they're called nobodies when they're very, very somebodies.
Well, you see, the misconception that Nobody Incorporated had was broken a couple years ago, I think.
I heard about that. It was a war? Civil war?
Yeah, it was very exciting to be, one of the people who started that.
Yes. See, you start. What?
Well, you see, and Gil goes into a very long story about how he snuck into Bob's suitcase and was and he briefly mentioned some shenanigans with him sneaking around Dodo Studios, stealing food from the kitchen
That's very
so he
funny.
could eat. Stealing back into Bob's suitcase and being carried all the way to No Man's Land.
You have guys full rapt attention. You realize this guy. You realize guy did not know any of.
Any
He
of
didn't know.
this.
He didn't know
And
any
the
of this.
and the fact that Gil was the one who snuck Bob away from these blank-faced nobodies and the quote-unquote higher-ups that were attempting to change him because he was a quote-unquote misprint. How they found a group of misprints, how he called in a couple friends to come help them.
Yep, yep. I just.
He goes through the whole adventure and then pauses at the end and goes, I wonder how Jeanette's doing.
Oh. Oh, you want to know about. Okay. Well, you didn't hear this from. Okay, hold on.
Wait,
Guy
Jeanette's
leans in a
not
little
the
bit.
right name. I completely forget what her name was.
Who are you talking about?
The leader of her.
Oh, her. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I forget her name.
Oh my god.
That's not who he would say, because Jeanette's the.
Yeah, the nobody at the estate. And Guy was about to go on.
Mm-hmm.
And Guy was about to go on a rant about Jeanette
Roll
and maybe
back, cut
girlfriend.
that.
Cut that. Cut that. Cut that. Rewind the tape.
Because
Rewind the tape.
it was
Red
like,
marker.
oh, Amanda? Or something like that.
Oh my
I
god.
think it
Why?
started with an A. It's been so long. I don't
It's been
really
years.
remember.
Even I'm like, wait, fuck.
Anyways, I wonder how the leader of No Man's is doing now.
Taking a long deserved coffee break.
she's lucky I don't decide to follow through my little threat.
Uh, threat?
Oh
You
yeah,
know.
I threatened her
Oh.
that see when she caused Bob to go flat. I threatened to make her children and grandchildren suffer for that. Like that. It was a long time ago.
Oh. Do they have children?
Adopted, I'm sure.
Ah.
It
That would
was a
make
very
sense.
classic threat, I must admit.
I'd take your word for. Uh. Huh. I mean, I'm not very good at threats. I'm very averse to blood. So I got threats. I mean, I'm good at. I don't know. I'm not very good at threats these days. These days, because threats don't tend to work when the guy you're talking to can throw a cauldron across a field. So, I gotta ask. Do you know what you're doing now?
I haven't the slightest clue. Still don't know.
Oh.
Came to find information for my friend who keeps the walled garden. Specifically for, I suppose it would be for recovery purpose. That's the kind of thing they would do.
Hmm.
They are a medical practitioner, after all.
Ah. Well, yeah, I can definitely see them being upset with Big Bird.
Messing with one of their patients. Yeah.
Yeah, that. Yeah, I can. I see the. I can see why they're not happy with him.
Hmm. Especially because he walked where he was not invited.
He doesn't. Problem is, he doesn't need an invitation.
I thought that was a thing.
It's.
Like
I
a
think
big thing.
it can be. It can be. It's sort of. Again, it's messy. And if my best guess is that he's kind of. He's of a court, kind of, but even that's messy, and I think he's in a state of fuck the rules. I'm depressed and trying my best, but also I have nothing wrong going on. I'm perfectly fine. Me. You get me. I'm a Ravenlord and have a big spirit. Yeah, I say your name out loud, you big bird. You need to go out and actually
Uh,
touch grass. Yes, I said it. Guys now just yelling up at the sky.
I should hope that it doesn't rain in the next couple of minutes.
Could use a nice spring shower.
Oh,
Cause that's what time of year it is. freaking spring and not winter. You know how it feels like trying to get a 300, 400 something year old archfey to try and actually self care? It's a nightmare.
I, you know, I think I've had a similar experience with my patron.
And like he won't eat. Like I get why food's very overstimulating for him, and so is sleep. But it's like you still gotta do the thing. It's fine. You can complain about it. That's fine. But you still gotta do it. And me badgering him probably doesn't help, but I can't help it because you've been super mean up until this point. And I'm allowed to have. And you know what? I'm a very patient changeling, but even my patience has its limits. You know?
Your
I mean,
patience is better than mine.
no, it's fine. It's fine. He's fine. I mean, he's not fine. He's very not fine. It's getting him to feel that way and not feel like the whole world is going to try and catch fire. Oh, and that's the other thing. He still thinks the world is the way it was 200 years ago, where everything was apparently bad.
200 years ago.
Yeah, it had like murder skeletons and everything, but it's not that anymore. I mean, I don't know about the murder skeletons, but he's not a murder skeleton anymore.
200.
And you can't keep putting all those big feelings about the murder skeleton on people who aren't murder skeletons. Yeah, they made similar mistakes, but they did it out of genuine mistakes and are trying to be better, so maybe give them the benefit of the doubt, which you are, but in a dumb fey way, and it's driving.
Did the erasure happen 200 years ago?
Oh, that thing. Yeah, he wasn't there for that.
Yeah, I imagine so. I imagine that's why he doesn't know. No, it was for. Was it?
No, he knows about.
I'm
No, he
trying.
knows about it. I think. I'm pretty sure he knows about it. But apparently, there's another person, friend of mine, mayor of this town actually, which is really funny. He used to be big bad. He used to be a really big bad to a like some time ago before last erasure thing. I don't know. He was evil.
Mm,
He was a murder skeleton. Then somehow he's here in present day, but he's no longer a murder skeleton.
it's
But
very
Big
confusing.
but Big Bird only knew him as Murder Skeleton and is very traumatized by Murder Skeleton. So that's a whole thing.
Wait, the mayor of this town, the one that we're
Yeah, yeah.
standing in right now.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, you were there for his date with Zant, with Magic Man.
Oh, he was a murder skeleton.
He was a murder skeleton. I met him when he was a murder skeleton. It was really weird and kind of neat.
That's very strange.
He just wasn't that evil when I met him, though, or murdery. Very skeleton, though. Lots of red.
Lots of red.
Yeah. But now he's very purple and he's very nice. He's kind of obsessed with his boyfriend at the moment.
You know, considering when I met Zan, the kinds of things Zan said about that, him being obsessed now is hilarious. Oh, it kind of sounded like they were dancing around each other forever.
Oh my god, they so were. I mean, did you see his? I mean, when I was dressed up as Ansel at the party, did you see Zan's face? I mean, come on.
It was,
These two were
I,
down
it was
bad.
so easy to see just from how he talked about him, and he just, oh, I can't believe he just didn't know.
I
And
mean,
I
it
didn't
was.
even know him that well.
Oh, he know. Oh, believe me, I've seen it. He knows now. I
Oh,
mean, you've seen.
yeah, of
What am I saying?
course.
You've
They
seen
they
it.
wouldn't have had a date if he didn't know now.
Can you imagine if he still didn't know? Ugh.
Oh, it'd be so much worse than me.
Should have seen the town. Should have seen the town. The whole town had a whole betting pool about it. It was really funny. I made a lot of money that day.
Really?
I made a good bit of bank. Not as much as Gartho though. That cat is very not involved, but very supportive and very, I guess,
Mhm.
energetic. I can't think of the right word. He's a weird cat.
Well, cats are weird.
Yeah, very weird. But yeah, birds. So yeah, that's a whole thing.
Hmm. I
Yeah.
do at least feel less heated now.
Oh, good.
Less like a
I,
match that's about to burst to flames.
oh, good. I glad I could help with that because I would not like to have to stop you from.
Attempting to burn the garden down.
Please don't. I like the garden. I like the I like the flowers within the garden very much. So, like a lot actually.
Gil's gonna lean in. I'm gonna roll an insight.
Yep, yep.
Oh no, that's a natural one. He leans in. This is like studies. You
Guys,
know, he
guys, not making
studies
eye contact.
Guy, and he realizes something that he hadn't realized this whole thing.
Hmm.
You look different.
Huh?
You look different.
Uh. I haven't tried changing anything. He kind of like squishes his own face a bit. I haven't tried changing anything.
Gil reaches up and very gently taps Guy's like nose.
But
Is Guy wearing makeup?
guys wearing no makeup.
You're not wearing any makeup.
No, I. Oh, right. You weren't here for that. Yeah, no, I'm not invisible
You
anymore.
you Oh, so you're invisible. Okay.
Yeah,
Right, of course. Well, why? Of course, you're real kind. Of course, you actually have a face.
I. Oh man, yeah, I didn't really tell you. Wait, that makes me. That just made me think of something. If we were in a dream, how come I was still invisible in the dream? Was I censored in my own dream?
You were. Oh, that makes so much more sense now. You were censored. I understand.
Yeah,
I understand.
I couldn't curse or anything. It was not fun. I did not like it.
I didn't even know that's what happened to you. I just genuinely thought you did not have a face.
No, I had a face, but you piss off a wizard, you steal from a wizard's tower, and suddenly the wizard is very not happy with you. Wonder what that guy's
I should
doing.
try that sometime. I think it would be a
No,
fun adventure.
no, don't. It's not.
Probably a lot more fun than attempting to break all the pots in a certain garden.
Okay, maybe yeah. Okay, yeah. If we're comparing, then yes, it would be more fun. But no, as someone dealing with the consequences, I could say no.
I feel like I should have more consequences.
Yeah, but they should be fun ones. Make them fun ones, nice ones that don't leave you traumatized and unable to look in a mirror for a couple of years. I still scare myself when looking into a mirror. You don't understand. I get scared looking in a mirror now.
Oh, you should not have said that around me. Psychopump's gonna know.
Huh? Wait, what do you mean?
Psychopump, the spirit of horror and the things that go bump in the night, knowing that you're afraid of something,
What?
means that Psychopump is going to probably attempt to scare you with that.
What? With a
It's
mirror?
it's why he insists on putting his pet cat in my hammer space.
Kai slowly looks at Gil's pockets.
Gil intentionally tries to fumble out Tibbles. See. Where's my fumble sheet? There it is. Where's Tibbles on the fumble sheet? It's right smack dab in the middle.
The irony is my cat has now come up and is wanting kisses. Hi, puppy cat.
So I'm going to do this 3 times.
Alright.
First time, fishing through his pockets, Ermine pulls out a jack-o'-lantern, looks at it, goes, nope, throws it over his shoulder.
Oh.
It doesn't actually, fall or splat on the ground. It kind of hovers for a moment and turns slowly to look at Guy.
Guy is just watching it with interest and slight unnerving. Huh.
The next thing that Gil pulls out of his pockets is a block of ice containing his checkbook.
The checkbook?
Wish. Yeah. They put my account on ice. Back when I fled home. He puts it back into his pocket. Starts searching around.
He had his account frozen. I can't believe it.
Yes! Yeah, that's the joke!
I love it. I love it.
I don't remember who came up with that, but I'm putting that in his fumble sheet and it's never leaving.
It's so good. That's so good.
The third thing he pulls out is a large feathered string perm boa that's black, gray, white, and purple.
Ooh.
Oh, so this is where I put this thing. He just kind of slings it around Guy's shoulders and then goes back to searching.
Yep, guy immediately just wraps it again around him and just buries his face in it.
Now, the funny thing is I said I would roll 3 times. I rolled a 4th time to see what would come out, and also Tibbles.
Oh, did you get Tibbles?
So, no, I got 9, which is 1 less than Tibbles. Tibbles is 10. Gil pulls out.
Isn't that? Isn't 9 the stick of dynamite?
No.
Oh, which one is 9?
A bag of plastic but realistic looking spiders. So Gil pulls that out, and dangling from the bottom of the bag is a fat black cat,
A
in which
baby!
Gil immediately goes and jumps away, tossing the cat into the air.
Can Guy catch the cat?
Make me a dexterity check to catch
Guy?
Tibbles. Tibbles, who releases the bag of plastic,
10.
real-looking spiders. You got a 10?
Yeah. Straight 10.
It's not that hard. The cat yowls until she lands squarely in Guy's arms.
Oh, look at you. You're such a. Look at you. You're so cute. Hello, baby. A guy
It's
immediately
a
offers a hand to sniff.
Tibbles sniffs before like butting her head against Guy's hand.
Guy's immediately in love and is just giving all the little cat scratches to her forehead and behind the ear. Look at you. You're so cute. Oh, such a sweet
It's
baby. You're the sweet baby.
not picking it up. Okay, hold on. Let me see if it'll let me. None. Strangely, the cat sounds a little bit like a lawnmower.
Guy is just holding the kitty close and just keeps petting. It just looks like at Gil with or
who is
Ermine with.
pressed who is pressed up against the wall as far away from the cat as physically possible.
Oh no!
His jacket's not orange, it's flicking between gray and red and gray.
Look how cute! She's such a bit. She likes me.
She likes everyone.
Oh, she's purring. Oh, it's like a lawnmower. Yeah, you got a little engine in your chest. Yes, you do. Are you scared of cats?
Can you please step away from me while you're holding her?
Guy takes a step away. Is this good?
One more step.
He takes 2 more.
And
Better?
Gil relaxes and goes, yes, they're hell beasts. Of course I'm afraid of cats.
Aw, hell beast. That just means you're the best. That just means you're the bestest one. Uh, 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 something. Greatest thing in hell. I don't know. You're very cute. Oh, he's just such a cute baby. Yes, you are. He's just giving this cat all the love and attention.
And Tibbles is absolutely eating it up.
Yeah, I could see why. I could see why. What was it? Psychopop was his name.
Yes.
Yeah, I could see
Psychopath.
why. I could see why Psychopomp loves you. You're such a good kitty. Okay, I'm gonna put you down now. Gives Tipples a little kiss on her little forehead before putting her down.
She immediately winds around Guy's feet, like pressing her fat side up against him.
She's so cute.
You know,
Oh, I'm
doing all the
in love.
cute cat things.
Yep, guys in love.
While Ermine is looking on in disgust.
You more of a dog person?
No, I rather prefer birds.
That's ironic.
What do you mean? Oh, with
Well, maybe that'll work in your favor at not being, uh, uh, to not go murder mode.
hmm.
Because he's a very big bird, and he's got his feathers now. He gets very puffy. It's very cute.
Thing. Oh yes, I fed little security guard some sugar. Just bribe him until we fixed the window while we were there.
Yeah, sugar sounds about right. That would do it.
It was very fun watching the little bird do cartwheels in the sky.
Yeah, charcoal's a buddy bird. He's a good. Oh, but you do gotta be nice to him. He is Big Bird's kid.
Oh yes, I know.
Okay, good. Hey, sure.
No, the intention of the bribe was so he wouldn't tell.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And I know how children work.
Hell, you get them better than I do.
Apparently, somehow.
I actually I got to meet the little fruit a bit ago. She tried to
Oh.
put me in timeout.
What for?
I was trying to steal a painting for the bigger flower.
Hmm,
Get this, they both like the ocean.
that's interesting.
Yeah, and she's got her dad's nose.
Hmm. Wow, wait, that does make sense. She does have a seashell.
Huh, yeah. She's got half of the painting now too. I have the other half.
Well, I'm glad she was fair. She'd be a poor apprentice if she was not.
Huh. Actually, I
That
kind of
wasn't a joke. Ermine just like very seriously looks up at Guy, goes, just smiles.
guy just blinks. Apprentice to
I don't know, an infamous thief who's wanted in 4 countries.
ah. No, that makes sense. I mean, if anything, you'd actually be probably the best at making sure she can keep herself safe. So that's actually pretty good.
She's plenty good at that herself. Though, well, there are certain things she can't exactly handle. Tibbles didn't have a. Oh no! Oh, where has he gotten off to this time?
Huh? What? Oh, where'd he go?
No, no, not Tibbles. That's fine. That usually happens.
Oh,
Tibbles will wind around and disappear and probably just reappear in my hammer space, knowing Psychopomp.
ah,
But she did not have a pendant around her neck, which means that Psychopomp, who's in the pendant, has gone somewhere. I'm
oh,
wondering where exactly he's gotten himself off to.
off to have fun in horror.
Oh, I certainly hope so, and certainly hope that he's not been stolen.
That would be fun. I do want to go look for him.
Hold on a sec. And Gil, is gonna roll hammer space for real this time.
All right.
1d10. And he fumbles.
Oh my god. Amazing. Spectacular. No notes.
So, he pulls out a broken mirror. He pauses for a second. Stares at it.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Yeah, well, it's the kind of things that happen when you are a follower of Psychopomp, I suppose. Puts it back and attempts to find exactly what he's looking for. Oh, it's harder now. Oh no, he gets it.
Oh, nice.
Um, Pulls out. Hold on, I gotta look through his stuff because I'm like,
Yeah.
he's like, I'm gonna pull something out. And then he didn't tell me what it was, so I gotta look through his stuff.
He has something. What it could be. Take a look inside his character sheet. And the answer will be revealed to thee.
Mm-hmm. He pulls out a pot lid that's been painted with Psychopump's symbol. Got a 6. He
Oh, the
places
potland.
it. Yeah, he places it on the ground, and I'm gonna have him attempt to pull out something that I don't have on his list, but he'd likely have, like candles.
Uh-huh.
He got a 9. So yeah, he definitely pulls out some candles.
Guy hands over a matchbox
Oh,
from his
thank you.
pocket.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no
He
problem.
places the candles around the pot lid and lights it, and then sits down and very dramatically goes, "Oh, spirit of horror! Sigh, where are you?"
Guy blinks.
Uh,
I think he like kneels down besides. He's still got he's still wearing the feather boa, but he's just next to kneeling next to Gil. Like, so how does this usually?
The fire bursts, and as Guy, like, startles, there's. As a jack-o'-lantern forms from the flames. Your face! Oh my god, I got you, didn't I?
There's a talking pumpkin. And now it's Guy's turn. He has flung himself back all the way to the opposite wall, and he's actually just clinging to the wall with all four arms.
Well, of course I'm a talking pumpkin. What else did you expect a spirit of a horror and the things that go bump in the night to be?
God, no, I've been hanging out with a lot of face stuff, so I don't know. Hi, you look very
Hi.
spooky.
Thank you. That's such a good compliment. Gil, is this a friend of yours?
Yeah, hi, my name is Guy.
Gil
Nice.
just like smiles. Sigh, where are you? Oh, I'm just hanging out with a mutual friend of ours that likes to wear blue. She's about this high. You can't see his hand, so you don't know how.
Okay, and a guy is just like, oh, mention of the baby covering eyes. Guy covers his eyes.
That's strange. What's he doing that for? Don't mind him. I see. So you're with her, hmm? Yes? Why are we pussyfooting around with names? Oh, it's that thing. I get it. Yeah, don't worry about it. She's fine. We're just having some adventures. Okay. Don't worry about it. No one's going to steal me from a thief. I doubt anyone would be able to catch her anyways. And then all the candles go out at once, and the pumpkin is gone.
Guy, still hanging onto the wall, slowly moves his extra hands away from his eyes. It's just like, he seems nice.
I believe most people would call him eccentric, but yeah, he's someone who's kept me company for quite some time. Most of my life, now that I think about it.
Ah, that seems very nice.
Hmm. He was placed beside my pot in the attic.
Ah,
And then we broke out together.
ah, gotcha. Think it's I guess it's good to know that the little fruit's got has got good people looking out for her. Oh, to be told, like, since we're on the honesty kick, I am gonna have to tell the bigger flower that we talked, just because
Hmm.
this is her business and she should know who knows. So I'll also have to reassure her that she doesn't need to make a deal or anything to make sure you forget or anything. It's a whole thing, security stuff.
If she attempted to make a deal to make me forget, I believe it would be worse for both her and the bigger bird.
That's why I'm gonna tell her she doesn't need to.
Oh, we could go together. I could just tell her myself.
I'd honestly, yeah. If you can be, are you gonna tell to her like that?
No. I have manners.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Ermine just kind of like stands up, puts the candles and the pot lid back into his pockets by stretching the pocket out.
Guy slowly gets off from the wall and offers the feather boa back.
Oh, and after like a, a second, it disappears.
Ooh,
Toon magic. That's just honestly, I think it's more just a copy because I think the real one's in my closet at home.
huh, neat. You know, the more I learn about toon magic, the more fun.
So you and he just kind of leans around, looks at the bags that probably had been set aside and forgotten for the moment in the alcove. You are
Mm-hmm.
going somewhere. What are you doing?
So I was getting gifts and stuff for And I was getting some food for Flora and Briar.
I see.
You know,
Why
just some
don't
stuff, cause
I accompany you on that?
yeah, sure, probably be good, cause yeah, we could talk to them together, I guess. Yeah,
Hmm.
cool.
And I'll have you know that my pockets are refrigerated, as in whatever food I put in there is going to keep until the end of time, because it's not really real space.
I don't understand, but if you can keep this fish refrigerated, I'd be very grateful.
Of course. Hermione picks it up, puts it in his pocket. Into the hammer space it goes.
All right then. Well, I was about to head back, so honestly, if we want to go, let's go.
Lead the way.
Hooks an arm with Ermine's and is just like, "Follow me, Ermine," and starts walking.
Mm-hmm. And we're gonna just pull back.
Yep.
Camera pulls back and away.
I think Guy actually starts gossiping to Gil because, hey, by the way, I don't know if you've seen him, but I think I've seen Ansel and Zan do a bit of ring shopping lately.
Oh, really?
Or at the
That's
very least,
exciting.
I know I've heard a little bit about them being at the jewelry store, looking at rings.
Oh,
And it's just
hope they
that
find
kind
what
of
they're
guy.
looking for.
Oh, I think they will very soon. And it's just that kind of fun little gossip as they keep
Mm-hmm.
going, as the camera pulls out
Yeah.
into another nice, warm spring day.
I like where they're going.
Yep. Unlike where they're going, where the weather is still a little bit murky and sad. But who knows? Maybe they can bring a little bit of that spring warmth with them.
Maybe. Thank you for joining us for Give Me the Clef-Notes.
Yep. Thank you
It
for
did
joining.
not start exactly like we thought it might, but you know, Gil got lost.
Hey, it's allowed. He can get back. Hi, cat. Hello. My cat is saying hello.
It's Tibbles.
Hello, Tibbles. Hello. Oh, it's hello, Miss. Who's also a fat cat. Hello, do you want butt pats? Alright, well, now I know I need to end the recording so I can give this cat attention. Until next time, everybody, thank you so much for listening in.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.